Yeah, dog. Welcome to Wreck to Riches. My name's Thomas G. Don't forget to subscribe, make love to the like button, headbutt it, pound it, do what you got to do, post notifications, and drop a comment. Show some love. And always remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am for damn sure not a professional. When it comes to cryptocurrency, don't ever allow an influencer, of a social media influencer of any kind on any social media platform out there to influence you when it comes to cryptocurrency, because you could get wrecked, lose it all. Don't forget, referral code R2R, links in the description. If you don't use Rabby Wallet and you're still using MetaMask, get with the program. You want to be more efficient and better at what you're doing, you got to go with the Rabby Wallet. And they got bonus points. Who knows what it'll be worth. And then also, I'll pin it in the description, or I'll pin it in the comments. Follow me on X. I'm very active there. Just got out of 1 week. We're back to the regular show. Just got out of 6 days straight of wrestling camp for the boys. Jesse Mendez was, man, he's incredible. He went like 157-1 in high school. He's crazy. Jesse Mendez is a beast. My kids I got so much out of that camp. I did, recorded so much content. It was amazing. Let's talk about Hex, baby. Let's talk about Hex, baby. Let's talk about all the lost gains, all the bad news that just came. That didn't even make sense or rhyme. I'm just trying to talk about Hex. PulseChain Hex. Hex on PulseChain. Because remember, the market has chosen Hex on PulseChain. All right? Listen, guys. The same thing I'm going to say over and over when it comes to PulseChain. I know there's no volume over there. The money's not on Pulse right now. I'm over on Ethereum. I'm trading meme coins like crazy. I'm making ridiculous gains right now. Having fun on a daily basis. But I'm shifting over capital. I'm shifting over profits over the bridge. Free 99 to go from Ethereum to Pulse. Free 99. You only pay an Ethereum gas fee, which is sometimes it's high, sometimes it's not. So I'm bridging over my profits, and I'm buying PulseX like crazy, and I'm buying Hex. Listen, PulseX, Hex, PulseX, Hex, Pulse, Hex, Hex on PulseChain. Remember, there's EHEX and PX. Is at new all-time lows. Like, let me lower the AC here. All-time lows. There is mass panic. There's huge sell-offs happening right now. There is so much fear and blood in these markets. And that's all I could ask for. I need a little bit more time to get my dream bags. I already accomplished my goals. Like, I had goals on this amount of PulseX I wanted, this amount of PulseChain I wanted, this amount of Hex and EHEX. And then I started putting these goals on different wallets. Well, I hit my goal on this wallet. Wallet number 2, 3, and 4 need to hit that. My new goal is ladder staking every wallet I have. Every wallet I have is creating ladder stakes at these price points. PHEX is what, 0.0052? That's ridiculous, okay? I'm going to continue to treat Hex like I've always treated Hex from the very beginning when I got in December of 2019. This will be 5 years old coming up in December, by the way. This project's been around for 5 years. How many tokens can you name that have been around for more than even 2 years, 3 years? They're still relevant that people are talking about, whether it's good news or bad news. Not very many. So, it's a certificate of deposit. It's meant to utilize the delayed gratification. It's meant to lock away your tokens and to earn a yield. And especially during times like this where big players are panicking and emergency unstaking, the stakers like me get rewarded. So I've been doing this on a few wallets for months now. Just started another wallet, going to do a brand new wallet. For example, if I started a new wallet today, I'll buy 300,000, 500,000 Hex, stake it out 60 days, right? Then the next day, with some meme token profits from Ethereum, I'll buy another 300, 500,000, and I'll stake that out for 67 days. And then I've been doing this, right? The next day, buy another 300, 500,000. I'll stake that out for 7 days more, which would that go out to? 74 days, right? So I'm doing that under a million to 7 days out. 60, 67, 74, 81, 88. The next day it will be 95 days out. I'm doing that all the way until the next cycle for Bitcoin, all the way to the next Bitcoin halving, because I did that with Hex early on. I did that with Hex, and I kept a lot liquid too. So some wallets have liquid Hex and some don't. But an additional wallet I made, I'm like, okay, that's the heavy hitter wallet, right? I'll be probably once per week accumulating anywhere between 1 to 2 million Hex, because it's so cheap. It's so cheap. And staking it once per week, right? So I'll buy 1 million, 2 million. My goal is 2 million. Stake it and do a 90-day, right? Buy another 1 to 2 million. Stake it. Do a 100-day, and go by tens. Like, I'm doing different ladder strategies. So between all these wallets, 60, 90 days out, 120 days out, 150, 180, 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years out, I always got Hex on staking. And whatever that price is during that time frame and during that period in time, the delayed gratification is going to reward me with either more in value or maybe break even, maybe less. But so far, what I've done in the past 4 years, going on 5 years, has brought nothing but profits and additional money, paying my future self. What is it going to be worth a year from now, 3 months from now, 4 months from now? We'll see. But that's my strategy, because Hex has always made my portfolio thrive. And the last big push I had was when it was 1.5 cents, 2 cents, and then it went to 10 cents before the snapshot, right, for PulseChain. Then it's tanked ever since, and it's gone down, down, down. And then P-Hex was in existence, and that's been going down, down, down. So I'm going to continue to absolutely buy the P-Hex bottom, like I've done with E-Hex, and thrive when it's up with my liquid Hex, and keep ladder staking as well, making profit with my liquid. Ladder stakes get paid my future self. Like, nothing's changed. I don't care how much fear and uncertainty and doubt. If the price keeps going down, great. I'm buying every day at these prices. I'm happy to buy below a penny. I don't care if tomorrow it's less. I don't care if tomorrow I'm buying a little bit more and I should have bought more the day before. I'm just buying and buying. And I stay off Telegram. I stay off Twitter. I don't read anything about Hex on Twitter. I tweet about it, but I don't read about it, right? I create my own environment. My own happiness, my own world comes from what I think and what I say, and my mindset. If I try to mix up other people's mindsets and their ideas, and they're not positive and they're negative, I get caught up in that. I don't want to be caught up in those moments. I don't want to be caught up in other people's thought processes, because those people probably never made $1 million off of Hex. I've made millions off of Hex. I've made $1 million off of Hex on trades, buying low and selling on the pumps. I've made a lot of money with these tokens. So I'm going to continue to play the same way I've been playing for years. And I understand cryptocurrencies, 95%. Hex.com has been saying it for years. Cryptocurrencies correct and go down, 85 to 95%, even more, right? So I'm just going to enjoy paying my future self. It's a good feeling to know, like, when I have money liquid, I'm likely to trade or spend it, depending on what wallet it is. When I lock it up, and I understand that emergency unstaking is not an option, no matter what, I want to be the one who gets rewarded for people that pay the penalty to early unstake and get those additional tokens. Play it right, delayed gratification. I know, because I've been doing this for going on 5 years with Hex, that everything will be all right. And this time that we're in, where everyone's panicking, I'm only going to make money off of fear. I feed off of people's fear. I have been working for myself, my own boss, cryptocurrency, full time, by investing when people are the most fearful and when they're scared. That's when I strike. And it's very simple, but it's very hard to do, because when you go out there on Twitter and Telegram and you mingle with all of the nonsense and all the opinions, and you don't voice out what's in your mind and your gut feeling, and you don't apply that to your world and what's existing in your current situation, you're going to get lost, and you're going to make bad decisions. Okay, you're going to make horrible decisions. You won't feel any of those things if you stay in your lane and you apply what you think is best for you. I've been doing that for a long time, and it always works out. Thankfully, it always works out. So, nothing different here. Yeah, there's a lot of volatility on PulseChain. Yeah, the volume's not there. Yeah, the chain is a ghost town right now. Yeah, people are not happy. Yes, way below sacrifice price. Great. I'll buy it up, and we'll see what happens later. I will buy the fear, and then we'll talk about this 6 months to a year, and we'll know, did Thomas G make a bad choice, or was he calm, cool, and collected, and once again is profiting off the fear of others? And once again, like many times before, will delayed gratification pay off, paying my future self by utilizing the Hex staking mining mechanics with delayed gratification, the certificate of deposit, the way it is intended. All my eggs are not in one basket. I am heavy on Ethereum, but PulseChain, I'm buying PulseX, buying Pulse, and I'm using Hex like I always have. Let's see. You can laugh at me now, but I promise you, this is not financial advice. I will get the last laugh. I know that. Till next time, we'll do it again. Yeah, dog.